Hi friends, MD Vegan. That's so much fun. I come here in the kitchen, I dance, I sing, I say hello or hi. And it's like, to me it's like an invitation for you, a virtual invitation to my everyday kitchen. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, because I was in that position when I was little. At home we had a small village, a medium, but our neighbors were all open houses. They had kitchens, they had farms, little farms, small tiny farms, and animals, gardens. The kitchen was in the center of the house. I could run around there, little guy, and in the morning they fired the stove. I could help. Yeah, they made some food. I could go into the basement, get some things up, and they told me, the old ladies, now they are old, maybe not even there anymore, a long time ago. But that's when I learned so much from cooking. I was in the middle of it. I wanted to hear and to watch everything. I wanted to help. I wanted to learn everything. So that was so great, and it continues when I was at school or in university. This watching, this awareness, just watching things, being in the middle of it, just absorbing. You don't need to do anything. You just watch and enjoy. This joy, this is what our natural state of mind is. Pure joy, that's all. That's why yoga is always focused to be happy in every moment. People say, oh, that's not good, that's not natural. Yes, it is natural, understand. Just let it go. Our natural state of mind is joy, nothing else. It's even a logical predicament. Yeah? It would be a fallacy to think otherwise. But that's another story. I'm not here to make philosophy. Always in the background, I study philosophy, but it's not here to do it, because thinking in philosophy is very different in the West and in the East. The old philosophy, the old ancient philosophy, where all our wisdoms come from, originally, historically I see, it's India, old India. They have a completely different concept of philosophy than we in the West do. And our Western knowledge, understanding is dominating the world now. We live in a Western culture all over the world. And now we understand the conflict between West and East. But our thinking patterns are very dominated by reason. Reason is very important, but intuition, joy, the source of knowledge, and we don't understand in the appropriate way. We don't understand that reason is only a gateway, a ladder, a systematic approach to intuition for everyone. That's what science. That's why science and democracy are about to conquer the world. We hope it will do. We hope it will do, because now we have some setbacks from China and other states. But I guess it is not avoidable. We cannot avoid the occupation of democracy of the planet. It will never happen, I believe. But who knows? Who knows? I have no prophecies here. I cannot foresee what happens. But my reason, my understanding, and my heart tells me it cannot be otherwise. It's our nature. Well, you're not there yet, But what we can do is now we can free the animals. That's the most important step, And that's why I always advocate for vegan. That's why I do all this, And it's so much fun to show somebody just how happy I am in my kitchen, how I can produce every day a new recipe. It's not a big problem. It's easy. If I do it in a nice way, dancing, singing, I have to eat every day, so I do it by the way and show you how. So today is a fruit salad. Fruit, as I always say, it's my favorite food. It's our most precious food. It's the high energy from the sugar in the fruit that is so important. It's our brain feeds only on sugar, on simple sugars, as they are in the fruit. So fruit is very important. Vegetables and so are also very important. Nuts and seeds, fat and protein, also very important, but in smaller quantities. The main food is carbohydrates. Fruit are rich in that. That's the main food. That's the healthiest food. So now I will put the fruit together and make a little dressing. And it's nice. I have this combination. I like this combination especially. I do it again and again. I always come back to that. That is pear and grapes. This is really wonderful. I don't know why. Yeah, doesn't matter. I like it so much. I'd always do it again. I looked it up in my YouTube channel. You can just punch in Grape Pear. Yeah, Grape Pear. When you look at YouTube, on YouTube, you search it, you can punch in pear, grape, MD vegan, and you find all my recipes with pear and grape in the title. And I always put the main ingredients in the title. And then you see some variations. And today I combine it in another way. Yeah, I added some bananas, some walnuts, I'll show you in a moment, and I make a dressing. Yeah, a little dressing with chia seeds. And that's also very nice. Not only fruit are important, also seeds. I have here the white chia seed, dark black and white we have. This is a white chia seed. Maybe the black one is a little bit more nutrient dense, but the white one is also nice because the color is important. It's also one reason why I combine grapes and pears, for example. They have a similar color, light color. Yeah? And have very soft texture too. Pears, when they are soft, when they are ripe, get very soft, and grapes, of course, are always soft. So I will combine the chia seeds together with bananas and lemons. It's also one of my favorite combinations. Lemons and bananas. To me, I said before, they seem to be made for each other. Yeah, because the lemon keeps the banana light, the color. It doesn't get brown. It's antioxidant. The lemon, and the creamy texture of the banana is so nice for dressings, especially for fruit salads. Yeah, and usually I put some nuts in there or so to make it a little bit more creamier and a little bit more nutrient dense. But today I will put the chia seed in. I showed before the white chia seed again, just 2 teaspoons also, not too much. Yeah, that's enough because the chia seeds are a very potent omega-3 fat deliverer. Yeah? Omega-3 fat is the fat we cannot get that easily from plants. There are only some plants that have omega-3 fat, but the chia seed is one of them, flax seed another one, also super healthy, maybe even healthier than chia seed is flax seed, and for us mostly more available. But chia seed has its upsides too. Chia seed, for example, has a magic, yeah, a weight loss magic. If you eat chia seeds, then afterwards you don't need to eat as many calories as before. It saves calories. I don't know why, but it is true. They have proven it scientifically. It's amazing. So if you eat chia seed a little bit, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, that is enough every day, you lose weight. You're supposed to lose weight because you eat less afterwards. Isn't that nice? Anybody wants to lose weight? And that's very important because overweight is one of the main causes, yeah, of our diseases today. Too much weight. Yeah? It's not very good to have too much weight. So we all should have a little bit of balance here, a little bit, have an eye on it. Yeah, that's important. So exercise is also very important, of course. That's another story. But now I will blend it, and it's important to blend it because without blending or without breaking up the chia seed, it does not work. Also, we don't get the omega-3 fatty acids from the chia seed if we don't break it up. And that's a problem. Science shows this too. So we have to do something with the chia seed. Pretty good now. Yeah, I will taste it and let it sit for a moment, then we'll blend it again after I put my salad together. Let me see. Very nice. I can still feel some chia seeds. The texture is okay. Maybe I could do a little bit more water, but not necessarily. It will sit for a while. The chia seeds will soak a little bit, and I blend it again. It will even be creamier. So now I put the main ingredients together. I show you again grapes and pears. Yeah, just the whole amount, one amount. That's one thing with the fruit. If you eat fruit, you really have to, and I'm not used to it. When you're used to eat other things, then you have to change a little bit the habit, because we eat a lot more fruit. We can eat a lot more fruit, fresh fruit, than other foods. Yeah, they are so light. Yeah, they are so easy to digest. Yeah, and you have to eat more of the fruit to get enough calories. The sugar is the calories. Yeah, and that's important. And some people think, oh, too much fruit, that's not good. The teeth and diabetes and the sugar and so on. It's all nonsense, really. One of the main issues for premature death is eating too little fruit. All over the planet. That's true, scientific. Again, you cannot eat too much fruit. Literally, there's no single study showing the side effects, negative side effects of eating too much fruit. I think it was, you have to look it up if you want to know. You can ask that question in detail, but the general sentence is correct. You cannot eat too much fruit. That's pretty much for everyone, I guess. Maybe there are always exceptions, but that one stands. And together with these fruit, I put some bananas in there just to make it a little bit, give some softness, without a crunch outside. Yeah, the pears and the grapes, they have a little skin outside. The peel, that is a little bit crunchy. Bananas have not; they are softer. And yes, I want that too today. I could have left it away, but I think it's okay, especially if my last ingredient, topping here, the walnuts come into the play. They are also wonderful together with the bananas. And they have really the crunch that the bananas are missing. The walnuts have that, and that to me is a really wonderful, very delicious combination. Walnuts and bananas. I have smoothies with that, combining that, blending that, and it's also nice in this fruit salad. So this is the fruit salad. Looks delicious. All the colors, I like these colors: brown, yellow, white, light green. Beautiful. I'll go back to my dressing. I blend it again. I wonder if I'll put some water in there. Let's see. No. And I put nuts in there. With nuts, I might have to put some additional water, but just the chia seeds, they make the bananas, leave the bananas pretty runny. Let's see. To me, this will be a perfect combination. This wonderful light dressing, the Chia health loss magic, together with this pairing of fruits. Yeah, very nice. I show you what it looks like. I don't need a lot of dressing here, just to cover a little bit. These wonderful fruits here. They make it very nice, and the color is light. I didn't want to use black chia seed here. Because of this color, it turns gray a little bit. You put black chia seed in there, also with dates, and to make it sweeter, you would have a little bit darker here. I like this lightness. Color is very important to me. It might be similar to a superficial impression, That's enough. I can toss it later, but it's more than that. Also, the colors. They are also nutrients. They are kind of micronutrients, not like the main nutrients like carbohydrates, fat and protein, the three so-called macronutrients. All our food consists of these three. Everything always has one of these three, or all the three together. But the micronutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, and the phytonutrients, these colors, the flavor, the textures, also are chemical substances, nutrients that work in the system, and they stand more than any other of the nutrients for food synergy. Food synergy is very complex. That is the working together of the nutrients. And there are thousands in each single plant, thousands. Hard to explore for science. They don't have that much money. It's very tough. But we as chefs, with our flavor, taste buds, and our fantasy, creativity, we can explore. I love this combination with that nice light color. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. It's a wonderful breakfast. It's a lot, but it's only fruit. There are some nuts and seeds. Doesn't really matter. I will eat it all, I guess. And for some time, because the chia seed, they take some time to really, until I'm hungry again. That's also something that when I eat a breakfast, sometimes I would like to eat breakfast and then do something else. You know, sometimes I eat snacks in between. That's also not bad, nothing wrong with it. And sometimes I just want to eat a breakfast and get done with it and then do something else. So this kind of breakfast, I guess, will be of the latter. I don't want to eat all the time. Let's see if it works. If you have the experience to share, or feel always free. Same if you don't understand everything I say, especially not a native speaker here, and maybe there too. Feel free to ask. I'm always happy to answer if I can. So again, thanks for watching. If you like video, thumbs up, like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.